What's good, people? Mayor Relevant TV here. Before we get into it, check out the Million Store. Full link down below. Have a look online and don't be shy. And don't forget, there is free Wi-Fi. You know like that? Make we just hear it.
But then it reached my little son. My little son come to me and was like, Dad, who's this guy on the internet calling you a P? And I let that one slide.
Yeah.
Then it's continue on. You saw he shouting and screaming at the camera that we're dickheads, and if he sees man, you tell man's dickheads and all of that. So I'm like, okay, what can I do here? My hands are tired, but let it slide. But then once you say, I'll fight anyone, I'll box up everyone, and I'll fight man, So I want to see if man's seriously about it.
Okay, cool, let's do it.
Let's see that. I'm happy. I'll put up the bread.
Yeah.
If you're talking like that, I'm thinking that's what you're on, because we all grew up in that era. So I ain't a professional fighter, bro. Yeah. Where's that coming from?
Yeah, you hear it, right? Dessa for yourselves. Pounds is saying, yo, even my look at you was saying, yo, father, what going for that boy there from over Dessa? Yeah, and said, when he's looking at you, ask him that, he felt away, but he let that slide. Then his nephew said, yo, uncle, what going for that boy there from down Dessa? Pounds said, that's enough. I have to deal with this boy. How am I going to do it? And then Pounds' opportunity arise when that boy there from over Dessa, the big man Spizzle said, yo, he'll mash works on anybody. Oh, Dessa, because he's a bad boy. But really, he's a chicken. Coward boy from down Dessa. Me a chat about binds. Go back down Dessa with your blank things. Nah, fire, no rounds. You bad man from down Dessa. Can't get in the ring. Can't give or take a meeting. You is a fraggle, cause you're an idiot from down Dessa. Make man call you out and say he won't give you 20,000 for 5 minutes. All you have to do is survive. And you cowered out like some idiot. What yassa? Make Batman look like idiot. Even Tom and Jerry right now, no, Batman a idiot out there, so. But you rep bad boy. Rep the coward gang. FTM right now. Change your thing to FTM, my guy. Make Batman look like idiot to us out there, so. What yassa? Or this big internet. In fact, need I say, I was saying, yo, this weren't no fight. This was personal. Man don't want to beat him up. Man want to mash him up. You know what that means out there, sir? That means when you're half dead, man ain't even gonna stop. Man are gonna ease up and keep beating you. Ease up and keep beating you. You know what type of beating that is? That's when you scream out, why? You know like that. Spizzle, yeah, you really a coward boy. And then make man come be your spokesman. Yeah, what go on, yes, sir, on this big internet. One step can push up himself about 100,000.
You would need to come with 100 stacks. At least. That's in my eyes.
Yes, sir, on this big internet. Right now, that fight, that's done. Duh, big man Spizzle, officially, you are FTM, coward boy from Dog Dessa. Duh, need I say, Pounds made it very clear about the bandwagon begs.
Said I put up bread, man think, oh yeah, I'll take the offer. It's not an offer to the public. You see what I'm saying? This ain't Make a Wish. This ain't the Make a Wish Foundation. This ain't Make a Wish.
After it done said, it's for one man and one man only because it's personal. Them other begs out there, sir, who was begging about they want to push up themselves, about they'll take challenge. Go back down there, sir, and humble yourself. You know like that? And stop beg on big internet. Unless you're going to pull out your own money and call next man out. That's the only way you need to beg. Otherwise, humble yourself, you begs. Bandwagon jumper, boy, them. Go back down there, sir. Fashion Ras, boy. Bacon eating, boy, from down there, sir. We coming up big internet about you want to push up yourself for impress these little pickney boy out yassa about you wet up man in jail.
I cut motherfuckers in jail. How about that?
Yeah, nah, none of that.
Who's you trying to impress out yassa? In fact, who you trying to frighten out yassa? With your foolishness, my guy. Bad boy, no business about another bad boy. Because when it's time to mash works on that bad boy, that don't come into play. Say you're a bad boy. Works just have a mash. You know that, my guy. Come on down there, sir. Fashion Ras, boy. Not even El Chapo won't claim badness, my guy. You never hear El Chapo say he's a farmer, my guy. Because when you're bad and you're really on job, you don't even claim nothing unless you're selling your story. What happened to this brother from down there, sir? This Fashion Ras bacon eating boy from down there, sir. In reality, my guy, Fashion Dread boy from down there, sir. 6 doors to the left and 6 doors to the right. That's where your badness done. You know like that? Fashion dread boy from Dog Dessa. As for you out Dessa, get to know something. When you really done things and you really been about them things, you don't want nobody for know. Because you want walks amongst the public, smiling, happy, and Joe Public don't know what you did. Because if they know, you ain't getting nowhere in life. You know like that? You don't want people to know certain things about you when it comes to the darkness. Humble and move nice. Smile and remember the times you really done things and you get away with it. The whole point of mashing and the whole point of doing things is for doing it and keep your mouth shut and get away with it. Don't make these idiots out there, sir, fail bad boys, fail criminals, come corrupt your mind and chat foolishness for you to come chat your business or big internet. If you're selling your story and that's going to help pay for your mother's house or your house, sell that story for the future. That can help the people who's going to be with you. Besides from that, nobody no business about your badness because the next bad boy will come along, they're going to bust your forehead and they don't business about the old badness or your new badness because when you're bad, you're bad. You know like that? And in reality, some of these boys out Yassa turn bad when they're 20. Round Yassa, we're bad from a barn. And that's why we're gone, sir. But then, you have to change your life and recognize common sense ain't so common. Remain Relevant TV as always, you know. Like, share, subscribe. Peace.